Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a little movie review on the film Belfast and just sort of talk about whether I think it deserves to be the front runner this year for award season. So I was actually very excited to see the new film, which is a black and white film set in the 60s during a really turbulent time. This is a film directed by Kenneth Branagh and stars Jude Hill as his sort of younger self. It's sort of a semi-autobiographical film, and we have other stars like Jamie Dornan, Katrina Belf, I think that's how you say her name, and Kieran Hines and Judi Dench. I was intrigued by this film, and the trailers made it look really fun and really warm-hearted, and obviously the black and white makes it seem more artistic and artsy. So I was very excited to see the new film, and unfortunately I did not love the film Belfast. It didn't really work for me. I was actually quite disappointed at how much I didn't enjoy the film. The film is only about an hour and a half, just under an hour 40 minutes, and yet it still felt quite long, and I found myself not really engaging with what was going on. The film sort of goes through these little snippets of moments in this young boy's life, and all these different things are happening. His parents are struggling with whether to move to Australia to find better work and a better life for their family. So there's a lot going on, but of course it's still quite a simple story and narrative, which I didn't mind at all. But my main problem with this film is I didn't connect to the film. I didn't connect to the characters. There would be these different moments where you could tell that this is supposed to be a scene where this is supposed to be really warm, and you see this family and you can see that these characters really love each other, and you can see that, but it just feels so kind of affected, and the scenes feel very staged. You don't really feel like this is a real family during this time. It feels like you're watching a play. I guess that sort of comes with Kenneth Branagh's background. He wrote the screenplay for this film, and I didn't really love the screenplay. I thought that it was quite messy and didn't really know where it was going story-wise, and I didn't really feel like characters had enough time to sort of go through an emotional kind of journey or arc. I mean, the film definitely has a journey that it's moving towards, but it's so kind of obvious and simple that it doesn't really, it's just sort of like there. And moments that are supposed to be really sort of emotional and heartfelt or heartbreaking, or you just, well, at least for me, I just didn't really feel anything. And I'm not somebody that just watches a movie and like doesn't feel anything. That's like one of the most important things that I really look for, is to feel moved by something, especially with this kind of film. So yeah, it has some good moments definitely, and I wouldn't say that this is a terrible film. I didn't love the cinematography, and I didn't love the directing of this film. There were some really weird choices with certain shots and the way that things were sort of composed and framed, as well as the close-up shots were kind of bizarre. And I'm a huge fan of close-up shots, but I think they have to be kind of done well. And I think people like obviously Ingmar Bergman, Paul Thomas Anderson, Ari Aster, Claire Denis, like there's so many incredible directors, and even just, you know, somebody who within this award season, somebody like Jane Campion with The Power of the Dog, just really great use of close-up shots. I didn't like the way that things are used in this film, but I think it could just be me. Some people I've seen don't really love this film or connect to this film, so there's definitely that, but there have been many people that really love this film and really enjoy this film. So if you are interested in the film, if you are enjoying the trailers, probably might still really like this film, so definitely check it out. But would I recommend this? Probably not. Do I think Belfast deserves to win Best Picture? I don't think it's one of the best movies of the year. There are so many better films, so many more deserving contenders. Just to name a few of the films that are in awards contention, I think The Power of the Dog is incredible. Spencer is one of my favorite films of the year. King Richard is a great film, and I could easily see that one Best Picture. I'm hearing some great things from West Side Story, so that has some strong chances, and honestly I think that West Side Story probably will win Best Picture, and we will have to see if it's as good as people say. I'll be doing my Oscar predictions for the year, and that will be coming soon, but overall I don't really feel like it's going to be deserving of many of the nominations it will probably receive. I think cinematography, directing, I don't think it deserves those nominations. I can see why it will be nominated for Best Picture. It definitely has a crowd pleasing energy to it. Acting was pretty okay. I think Katrina is definitely the best person, the best performance in this film, and she definitely deserves a nomination. Jude Hill was really good as well. Everybody else was just sort of okay. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the film Belfast. If you've seen the film, let me know what you think. So excited, we are finally in award season. Golden Globe nominations come out next week, as well as the film Independent Spirit nominations. I'm very excited to hopefully react to those nominations. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, of course, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.